Shall we go again?
Ba't may pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Merrimart Wholesale app today.
Sure, it was heroic sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary Max bot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little mimbot now. Do you like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on, Gecko.
Hilarious.
Let the games begin.
Oh, it's filthy in it. KJ, Raze, what happened to your robo-cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, you couldn't even wait for me.
This should be fun. Greetings, agents. I am MaxBot, your host. Welcome to the Danger Dome. Choose your weapons and set your sights, agents.
I hit the ground running. Now look what I am becoming. I do not wait for the fullness. Take control of the sudden. I got the eyes of a lion. I got the heart of a tiger. Standing up.
agents, but remember, I am the effect, not a cause.
It seem like a meteorite.
Nia,
Pass me the torch and I'm here to ignite. Believe in myself, I ain't leaving this fight.
Sorry, bro. Ooh!
Hit the ground running.
Embarrassing.
You had your fun, now it's my turn. Now I'm gonna watch you fight. I'm gonna watch you die.
You can't take what I got, and I ain't gonna stop.
Shall we go again?
Ha? Ba't walang pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Merrimart Wholesale app today.
Sure, it was heroic sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary Maxbot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little mimbot now. Do you like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on, Gecko.
Hilarious.
Let the games begin.
Yo, it's filthy in it. KJ, Raves, what happened to your robo cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, you couldn't even wait for me.
This should be fun. Greetings, agents. I am MacSpot, your host. Welcome to the Danger Dome. Choose your weapons and set your sights, agents.
I hit the ground running. Now look what I am becoming. I do not wait for the thumbers. They happen all of a sudden. I got the eyes of a lion. I got the heart of a tiger. Stand at the height of a giant.
This is gonna hurt, agents, but remember, I am the effect, not a cause.
It seems like a meteorite.
Nia,
I spit a torch and I'm here to ignite. Believe in myself, I ain't leaving this fight.
Sorry, bro. Ooh,
I hit the ground running.
embarrassing.
You had your fun, now it's my turn. Now I'm gonna watch you fight. I'm gonna watch you die.
You can't take what I got, and I ain't gonna stop.
Here comes it! Hey!
Shall we go again?
Ha? Ba't walang pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Merrimart Wholesale app today.
heroic, sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary Maxbot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little mimbot now. Do you like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on, Gecko.
Hilarious.
Let the games begin.
Oh, it's filthy in it. KJ, Raze, what happened to your robo cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, you couldn't even wait for me.
This should be fun. Greetings, agents. I am Maxbot, your host. Welcome to the Danger Dome. Choose your weapons and set your sights, agents.
I hit the ground running. Now look what I am becoming. I do not wait for the summons. This happens all of a sudden. I got the eyes of a lion. I got the heart of a tiger. Standing the height of a giant.
This is gonna hurt, agents, but remember, I am the effect, not a cause.
It seems like a meteorite.
Yeah.
Pass me the torch and I'm here to ignite. Believe in myself, I ain't leaving this fight. Sorry, bro. Ooh! I hit the ground running.
Embarrassing.
You had your fun, now it's my turn. I'm gonna watch you fight. I'm gonna watch you die.
You can't take what I got, and I ain't gonna stop.
Here comes the party!
Shall we go again?
Ha? Ba't walang pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Merrimart Wholesale app today.
was heroic sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary Max bot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little mimbot now. Do you like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on.
Good evening, ladies and gents. It's me, Josuave, here with Mr. Redman himself, and we are here for another installment of the NAOS Community Nights. This time, it's going to be Valorant, but of course, before anything else, let's say thank you to our sponsors. First of which is the Mary Mart, where you can get all of your grocery, pharmaceutical, or medical needs as well. Or you can also get them at same-day delivery, which you can check out at marymartwholesale.com.
MTech is a gaming peripheral brand which strives to equip gamers with the best gear tailored to their style, enabling them to #dominate. They've released the MTech Levi mouse and Levi mousepads. Go to mtechshop.com to get your Levi game peripherals now.
And of course, for those of you who don't know yet, meron tayong tournament that's gonna be coming up. Of course, the major tournament of NAOS, which is the Dominator Valorant tournament with a whopping 101,101 peso grand prize pool, rather. We're in for you guys, semi-pros and pros alike. You guys can compete for that prize pool over there, which of course is still open for registration. So go ahead and join now. You can check out the links for registration in our description box right down there. Of course, on top of that, we're gonna have to announce a little bit that we're also waiting for our pro players to come into the lobby, Witz and Ja. So we're gonna go to a quick break as we wait for them. Never mind, I just heard from a little birdie that they just made it into the lobby. So we are gonna be going right into the action in just a bit.
Inanjabated.
Yeah, we got
we're going break. Yeah, actually prior to that announcement, bago habang nagsasalita si Josuave, we just got the word that we're actually ready to go. So, for people who are catching up to speed, yes, there's a community nights in Valorant with the people themselves, Ja and Witz. So, Josuave, what are your thoughts? I'm actually excited for this one.
Yeah, it's gonna be very different from our usual community nights, of course, because now we have our pro players who will either booty slap everyone who's in the lobby, or be also a new element in leadership. Of course, which being the IGL, if I'm not mistaken, of NAOS recently. We might see some strats cooking. Of course, they probably came from some scrims as well, so might be just chilling in the lobby as well. We don't know.
Yeah, and I gotta say, our first map, Breeze. This is something interesting because Breeze just had a glow up recently, but I'd say that Breeze right now is better than the old one because the old one was a mess. And in Breeze, it's a little bit more controlled, but still quite a handful to work with. So, Josuave, what do you think the strategy of Ja and Witz are here with the rest of the community going forward to Breeze?
Excuse me. The weather's not agreeing with me. Sorry about that.
Go ahead,
Hold on.
it's fine. It's flu season. We just got
is, man.
got the colds. I got the colds recently. So anyway, the thing is, I'm doing good nasally. Not quite sure about Juice Suave here, pero sa Breeze kasi, ang masasabi ko lang,
Oh yeah.
map control. Kasi we've seen Viper as a popular pick here, Harbor in the off chance, given the fact na wall din sila. Pero when it comes to controllers, yeah, I think Viper's a good one. And Jet, although nerf yung updraft niya, viable pa rin. I've seen some gameplay na after nerf Jet, okay pa rin siya. Kahit ano pa yung nerf ni Riot, okay pa siya. So, just Suave, what else are you expecting to see here in Breeze?
Of course, we're gonna be seeing a lot of adjustments here because of Breeze's recent revamp. Of course, with mid being very different from what it used to be. And actually, when you take a look at it, there's a gigantic difference in which Halls kind of is useless now with the new revamp. No one really wants to go there at this point, and it's kind of a waste of space right now. So I don't know what kind of adjustments we're gonna be seeing here. You also mentioned Jet, wherein well, honestly, the way that the updraft has been adjusted, it's not too much of a difference. It's all good. It's all good.
Because the difference is you can't do that Jet knives of double updraft cheeky angle stuff, but it's kind of a novelty. But still, one updraft, I think it does the job because still effective. But I am expecting the coming of the Raze meta. But when it comes to Breeze, I think Jet still rules. What do you think about that?
The main change for Jet is the fact that, of course, with the updraft, it's not gonna matter too much on Breeze, of course, because again, it's so open, wherein you have all this space for the lineups. I don't mean to see much of a Raze meta change, of course, because Raze and Jet have their own different roles in the agent pool that we do have right there. Wherein Raze doing the collateral damage inside the small spaces, wherein Jet is being your main entry into the sites, of course, because of the tailwind, of course. And there's I don't think there's gonna be a substantial change in duelist choice, so to speak.
Couldn't agree more. And now, initiators, parang pareho lang ata siguro yung meta ng sinuon ng panahon na Sova pa rin nakita ko, Sova pa rin nakita natin dito. But I've seen some teams experimenting with Fade, pero ang masasabi ko lang is medyo limited yung range ni Fade because yung hunt niya isn't as flexible distance-wise unlike Sova, where you can just go in Bravo, Dart A, but with Fade, it's a bit more intimate and more of a surefire kind of thing kasi you only get the one hunt for a specific amount of time, and yung Prowler mo, you don't really see anybody unlike Sova's drone wherein you can see people, you can fly up. With Prowler, it's just linear. You all can go left and right and forward and a little bit backward if you have to. So, ngayon, what do you think? So, are we gonna see her as Fade or as Sova?
That's it. Again, it still depends on what your team's preferences are, because I mean, the Prowler not being the same as an Owl drone, of course, the fact is that they do work differently, and it all comes down to playstyle. When you have a hunt and you actually spot someone, your Prowler will lock on to whoever was seen by that hunt. So that's, again, it's a different kind of advantage that is provided by the utility of a Fade, of course.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. So, I know we're all excited to see the next matchup, but don't worry, folks, we'll get there. We're just waiting to gather ourselves in the lobby. Pero, masasabi ko lang, onting antay na lang. Alam ko medyo matagal yung antay natin. Pasensya na po. Pero, I'm very sure it's gonna be worth it in the end.
Yeah, of course, I mean, it's not every day you get to play with the pros here, and exposing the NAOS community to our NAOS pros, which again, it doesn't happen every day, so why not? Why not wait? It'll be definitely worth the wait here. But of course, if I'm not mistaken, this is gonna be 3 best of ones tonight. So we're gonna have 3 different lobbies of different people, so everyone has a chance to play with our arguably world famous NAOS pros.
Yeah, world famous indeed, because I actually saw some tweets with oh man, Witz is like this, Ja is like this. Yeah, Pinoy world class. Yun ang masasabi ko. Like when it comes to gaming, yeah, like titles like in mobile and PC alike, even in console, I dare say, talagang world class ang Pinoy when it comes to esports athletes. So it's with this with NAOS community nights like this, it's really good for the community because na parang nai-interact nila yung mga people they see in international broadcasts, and they try and bonus na lang if they actually learn tips or two from the pros they're playing with. So it's really good that actually I wanna give my props to Witz and Ja for actually agreeing to do this kasi napakalaki nito sa community, and I'm sure na the people who are playing with them may enjoy talaga nila yung time with them.
Yes, sir. And of course, since we're still waiting, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. Since we also gotta give Witz and Ja some time to rest because they probably came from a long day of practicing. But yeah, that's gonna be it for a bit. We're gonna go to a quick break. We'll see you guys in a short while.
Let the games begin.
Yo, it's filthy in it. KJ, Raze, what happened to your robo cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, you couldn't even wait for me.
This should be fun. Greetings, agents. I am MaxBot, your host. Welcome to the Danger Dome. Choose your weapons and set your sights, agents.
I hit the ground running. Now look what I am becoming. I do not wait for the summers. It happens all of a sudden. I got the eyes of a lion. I got the heart of a tiger. Standing high as a giant.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going straight into it. We said we were going to go to a quick break, and this was one hell of a quick one. And we're going to be starting on Breeze with, of course, Team Witz on the left, Team Ja on the right. Agent Select it is now here in Breeze, of course, with the recent changes and the changes in meta for the agents. We're going to be expecting definitely maybe a Sova, maybe at least one, a Fade as a substitute. There's also the chance of a Yoru here and there because of the beauty of the Yoru changes that actually did come right after Breeze disappeared from the map pool.
Yeah, I think hopefully may makita tayong Yoru kasi I'm excited to see Yoru in weird maps like this. Kasi usually pag Yoru na naalala mo, bind agad yung ginawa ni Paper Rex. Pero, might be a chance. But I'm seeing here a possible lock-on here kay Reyna on the side of Team Ja. Okay, si Witz. Tama ka hiningalan ko. Kasi, backstage, I mentioned na baka si Witz tsaka si Ja mag-Reyna. And hiningalan ko, tama nga, si Witz nag-Reyna. And si Ja, nagkatotoo lahat ang sinasabi mo, Josuave, kasi si Ja going on Yoru. Oh my God, I love it.
Saw that coming. I mean, what better way to experiment than in the NAOS community nights? So we're gonna see Witz, the actual Witz and Witz the second. On what in the world is a Witz the second here, pero interesting here on the Ja side. No, we have double Sentinel going on here, wherein you don't usually see that happen. No, when it comes to Breeze, most people would maybe a Cypher, but a lot of times it does happen that. Sometimes you don't even touch the Sentinel. No, sometimes it's a double controller and the double duelist happening at the same time. But well, again, it's community nights. You can do whatever you want, wherever you're comfortable, and play whatever you want as well. No.
Break time din sa mga sweaty na rank game na hinahabol mo, road to radiant. Chill lang tayo dito. Kasi it's just a custom game and you gotta chill with your heroes, si Ja tsaka Witz. So, what more could you ask, diba? So, it really is a chill time. But there is a little bit of competitiveness, I can tell. Kasi may mga picks tayo like Reyna and like Viper. Kasi syempre, Viper staple in sa Breeze. So, there's a level of, maganda yung blend ng pagka-casual, ng pagka-competitive. So, excited to see this. We're just loading up in dito sa game. And, hey, just suave. So, what do you think? Ano yung predictions mo? Witz or Ja yung mananalo sa Breeze?
I don't know, man. Honestly, no predictions here. I just want to have fun. I just want to see. Gun, shoot, head. Yes. Nice and simple, diba? Kasi when you look at the picks earlier, yeah, we do say that Viper is a mainstay here, but you usually see at least one more other controller because of the nature of Breeze as being one of the biggest maps here in Valorant, wherein, you want to have more smokes up. So you usually see a Brimstone, or actually in recent memory, a Harbor even, with the Viper Harbor comp working out a lot in Pearl recently, actually.
So, goods na yun. So, ngayon na-atake yung si Ja. Tapos yung magbubukas ng pintuan sa kanila ay Yoru. Iba na yan. So, I haven't seen Yoru in Breeze in a while. So, ano sa tingin mo yung game plan ni Ja?
Honestly, like I said, just go in and have fun.
Go in, have fun, shoot some heads, easy claps. Yan na yun. Yan na yung ina-anticipate natin mangyari.
Yep. Can't blame us right now, though. Gonna see the Witz camp starting out on the defense. Ja and everyone else, of course, here on attack. Gonna be... I don't know what to think of this, because you do have two Sentinels here, wherein you have the trademark for Chamber, which can get you so much information, but also the Cypher, which has the global tripwires, right? Though those don't expire depending on the distance. So it doesn't matter where you put them, or it doesn't even matter how long they've been there, they will provide you information whether or not someone walks through.
Guys, konting hakbang na lang. Makakita na tayo ng laro sa Valorant. So, habang yan, enjoy nyo na lang muna yung zoom in. Yung zoom in ni Soba. Nag-x-ray po tayo. So, confirm na po. Wala po siyang buto. Meron lang siyang eyeball.
Yes. Sova is indeed a human being without the inner matters in his body. Whatever you want to call it.
Literal na sack of meat lang. Balat, yun lang. Well, of course, na hiningalan na magka-pause. Pero don't worry, antay-antay lang. So, with regards to that, yung Yoru kasi, yung playstyle niya is, it depends on the surprise factor. Once na mawala yung surprise factor, that's where the challenge begins sa mga Yoru players. So, i-anticipate ko na for the first 3 rounds siguro, makukuha niya yung mga yung blind teleport plays. Siguro makakuha tayo ng magandang clips dito pang TikTok. Pero on the rounds after that, doon na siguro makakapagkuha ng pattern na, okay, ganito siya gumalaw. Mag-fake siya dito, mag-fake siya dyan. So, that's something na a challenge for Yoru players na hopefully si Ja figure out niya yung formula, yung sweet sauce dito sa Breeze.
Yeah, tamang timpla lang. But it looks like we are going to be going into the first round in a bit. With the pause having ended, we're going to find out what's going to be going on here. We have a pretty good setup of 3 people over here towards A, which is the stronger side of the defense at the moment. So let's see what's going to be going on here. They do have the comms coming in. Xiaoyoi going inside as it's going to be the first frag down already. Team Ja making their way straight into the site, and Ja obviously with the classic, even from long range, gets that shot, but no. Witz will take down his comrade in cold blood. Right now it's going to be still 2v2 with the spike already down. Here comes the Lear. bit more information being collected as Witz is trying to start it off, but the 2v1 is too much. We get the first point here for Team Ja.
Well, si Ayozans, siya lang yung nag-hold ng the line sa entrance ng Alpha, which is a commendable effort. Pero dahil pistol round siya, it usually is a good idea na mag-bunch up kayo to one side kasi pistol lang kalaban nyo, tsaka tapos lima kayo may hawak na pistol, although pistol lang, may may man advantage, yun yung importante. Kaya usually makikita mo in pistol rounds, it's not really uncommon to see na rush agad. That's one thing. And now, they're trying to do the same thing. Ito naman sa Bravo. Let's see how this goes. NAOS Ja leading the charge.
Yep. Fake out gonna be brought out, and the flash is at the ready. We have AO Suns. Great spot he has here because he's not gonna be checked most likely with the shorty. So he can definitely be using this angle as a way to be a main distraction to the opponents. Now 2 people down on the side of Witz. Ja running out of manpower on the other side as they try to put this bomb down. It's not gonna work out to fake out the fake teleport here. Ja, I think the plan now is to rotate over towards A site, having thrown out the teleport. But they're not willing to take the fight just yet. Sheriff not gonna connect for Witz, and it's no name. Taken down. Nice and clean. 1-1. They stop the initial momentum that comes in from Team Ja.
The horse with no name clutches up with the Spectre at naka-thrifty pa nga. So, napaka-ganda ng standing ng ating Team Witz when it comes to economy, whereas na in Team Ja naman, kailangan na ma-pick up the scraps and some of them hindi makakapag-afford ng matinong barel. Si isa lang so far, si Ranryu kumbaga. At ngayon, they're gonna try for the alpha side push. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Action here of the ult orb. Ja off with a flash, makes his way into the back of site, gets that first kill. Great way to open it up, but he gets flashed out by the Dizzy now. Response from Team Witz here to try and make it a little bit more difficult as AO Sans with the Vandal actually gets a couple of kills. Good start here with the spike already being fouled, and it's now going to be a 3v2. But Catalyst inside of the Cyber Cage trying to find a way into the back, but AO San sees him coming. Ja, my baby, cleans it up in the end. 1 and 2. It is another thrifty round. I don't know why, but both teams seem to be inclined to win despite the fact that they're not fully equipped.
Ito na ata yung comeback ni Chamber kasi for the past 2 rounds, Chamber yung nakapag-clutch ng round from no name, tapos na yun just recently si Ja, my baby. Now, with that, syempre naman yung opportunity ng Team Ja to have full Vandals, full shields, full utils, full everything. Kukunin na nila. And now, yung Witz naman, they have to use their wits. They have to find a way to get a thrifty sa round na to.
Yeah, well, good start here with the usage of the Dimensional Drift. Ja makes his way inside, but it's not able to connect on to Witz just yet. Makes his way all the way back now. Gonna pull in the rotation from Team Witz as Team Ja now taking full stock of A site. Spike down and the smokes up as well as they are gonna be waiting for this retake to come in. Here comes the Lear. Moves Ja, my baby, as he's gonna have to give away that space and get rid of the trap wires on the way inside because, well, with this being only one upgraded gun here, the Judge in the hands of No Name, be a little bit of a challenge now with the smokes gonna be up and the bomb counting down. He makes the way inside, but it's now gonna be a 2v4 already. Ja not gonna be able to connect with the Vandal, and Witz trying to close in on the other side, and a 2v3. Another kill going in for the Reyna. The IGL, the leader of Team Witz here, getting another kill as well. Down to a 1v1, but no time here. Gonna try to get frag out, but it's not gonna work out either. Team Ja get another point, and it's 1-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, NAOS Witz. Period. Like, I actually thought na two bullets, 2 headshots, pero okay lang naman. Naland niya yung isang headshot, try to go for the exit frag, pero yung the fact na namatay siya to the spike and may credits na siya to work with, okay na yun. Take the win. Economy-wise. Pero scoreboard, iba yung translation niya. Na yun na mas even na ang ating economy. Let's hope for the best. And nilabas na nga ang Tour de France. Tour de Force.
Tour de France, I don't know where that came from, man. You want to go out biking? Tamang bike lang no Tour de France dito. Ja and the rest of his team waiting for the right time to strike here. And, you know, the changes here on B-side make it fundamentally harder for one to be able to defend. So the drone gonna be out collecting information as Ja will throw out his flash. Not gonna be able to check on the other side, and there it goes, to spray down onto the Viper. Nice and quick, and Thrash getting information as well in the back. But Aosans gets one before he's taken down ultimately by the Tour de Force. Not gonna work out. Now it's gonna be Witz stuck in a 1v3. Spike down and the fake teleport being brought out. He does still have the Leer as they're gonna be moving forward, getting the chance to isolate these fighting. He does get one. Here comes the Empress. It'll be hard to stop it here because the shock dart's not connecting just yet. They do get the jump peak on as they are trying to collect the information about where Witz is, and now it's a little game of ring around the rosy. Witz not gonna be able to find anything just yet because it's taking so long for him to move forward, and now it's already all the way in the back. He's spotted. Here comes the information as well. He's running out of time, and he will be taken down. Team Ja get their 4th round now.
Man advantage. Yun lang yun. Kasi no matter how good you are mechanically, pag dehado ka when it comes to man numbers, automatic na yun na you gotta do what you can do at the moment. So nakita natin na si Witz, ginawa niya, nakapag-pick up siya ng kills dito but wasn't able to turn it out to a clutch. Okay lang yun. And the fact na they've been losing consecutive rounds since the start of the game, mahirap na to. So kailangan nila mag half buy and just hope na may workaround sila sa economy nila.
Yeah, I mean, the beauty of this though, of course, the fact that Kristen's and fake Witz here on a sheriff each have the potential to get these one-shot kills. And when you are in that kind of fight, sometimes it's just a lot easier for you to move forward. Ja having made his way in the back as the kills land on Team Witz. They're getting isolated one by one, nice and clean here with the neural theft as well to collect information as to where Team Witz is. Now it's Kristen's and No Name here over on bridge, not gonna be able to move forward. Only the Marshal in his hands. No Name struggling to get any kind of shots landed and being vulnerable as well. It's time to run for the hills because they are hunting you down. Here it comes. Catalyst not gonna able to connect, but he's cleaned up anyway.
Whew. Once again, numbers. The number game. And I think that ito yung reason why malaki ang lead ng Team Ja is because they're able to successfully play for picks against Team Witz. Especially the fact na hindi ganun kaganda yung economy nila. So hindi lahat maganda yung buy when it comes to barrel, utility, may sacrifices to be made. And just like that, si No Name naman, mag-tour de force. Hopefully it's enough to dissuade the push. Yun na nga.
Oh boy, starting it off with the Tour de Force. Great initial kill coming in from No Name. Getting rid of the controller, so it's going to be that much harder for Team Ja to make their way in here. Now with Ja making use of the dimensional drift to get information, it's going to be fundamentally harder for them to even move forward here. But now, little bit of the impropriety with Tristan's having used the toxic screen for so long. It gave Ja the space to move forward. He takes down fake Witz over in mid. That means that actual Witz has an idea of what's going on. He does find one first kill onto his teammate, but the trade is there almost immediately. And now Team Ja, oblivious to where everyone else is waiting, it's now going to be a 2v3. They know that the Viper is here in A.
Whew. They just worked around the Viper Spit. That's one of the weaknesses ng Viper Spit kasi you can only hold on to one angle, and then si Ayozans putting down
30 seconds left.
I forgot the name. Turtle. 1, 2, hindi na convert. No, jumping na lang 7 bullets in a dream, and Catalyst comes down. Tristan cleaning up the kill sa wakas. The dry spell is over for now. 2-5.
Got a bit of a replay here. Give you an idea of that initial first pick, right, where you got no name, move all the way forward, gets that kill to make it that much harder for Team Ja to move forward. When you get rid of the controller, they lose all control of the map here because you can't block off angles that are dangerous. As a result of that, of course, it has been the second round win for Team Witz. But now comes the flash. No name, aware that this is going to be a dummy moving forward. There goes the fake and the shot from Witz to get Jaja, my baby. Couple of kills coming in as well as he's going to be brought out to get the information and the flashes. Now, kills coming in one after the other, a third as well. Now coming in for Team Witz, going to be only Catalyst all alone. Playing inside of his own cyber cage, can't find a way out because Witz takes him down, and it is 3-5 right now.
Mabilis. Well, gotta give credit to where credit is due. Team Witz, they were able to end the push successfully, aggressively, and quickly with finesse. So, syempre, as defenders, you're a little bit, the best word I can say, disadvantage, kasi ang laki ng space na kailangan mong ihawakan at a given time, and you're only 5 people per team. So, it's a task to deal with, but I think na ginagawa ng Team Witz, they're able to adjust themselves to the behavior ng Team Ja, and lo and behold, maganda siya.
Yeah, great way to open up, getting rid of the Yoru here. Jaja, my baby, elsewhere. Finds the attempt at the flank. He's gonna get the Sova on the way in. Equalizes the numbers right now, but also at what cost? Down to 30 HP, Jaja, my baby. Right now, it means that it's going to be a huge risk for them to even try to take these fights because, again, they're out of people. But right now, Team Witz is left B site wide open. Jaja, my baby, can make his way inside. It's going to be a problem. Timing, though, coming in. Tristan's missing the shots, and there goes the bomb.
Spike
Planted. 45 seconds now left in the round. What does Team Witz do about it?
Post-plant situation, and they have a lot of ground to cover. Wala pang info. 23 seconds till the recons available. They just have to floor it. Here it is. They're slowly closing in. They see the Cypher Trap. Okay. That's gonna be alert. Ayosans leading the charge here, but they're not away from the window! The window's untroubled! 1-1-0-3! Oh, no name. Kailangan na i-protect niyo op. You know what? Gayahin mo si Kobe. Mamba out. Mamba out na.
Run for it, man. Try to save the op for later, so they do still have some gunpowder moving into the next round, but it's gonna be Team Just securing another round win. Good for them. That is gonna bring us to a scoreline of 3-6 right now.
Woo! Mahirap yun eh, kasi obviously pag defender ka, malakas ang impact na operator, and No Name decided na, you know what, gipit tayo sa pera, I had to save the operator. Let's try again in the next rounds. But from what I can see here, the operator makes Team Ja a little bit second guessing kung saan sila pupunta. Pero I think na it won't dissuade them kasi they're still vying for the alpha side push, and walang takot, pumapasok sila.
Understory being brought out as an attempt to try and get information or damage onto the enemy team. Not going to be able to connect just yet because Jaja, my baby, finds NAOS. Witz on the outside. Now with the op in the hands of the chamber, trying to dissuade any attempt to get inside. Neural theft being brought out as well now if the information has been granted. Know exactly where they're positioned here as they're going to be chased down in, as well as the Viper's Spit being brought out. That's now 2 people down on the side of Team Ja. The question is, how does Team Witz retake this? Because there's a snake bite on one side. There's also the Viper Spit on the other. They're gonna make an attempt on the way. It's not gonna work out because the Viper's just way too powerful. 2 kills coming in from each side right now. It's gonna be a 2v1. Jaja, my baby, cleaned up. Now it's gonna be 4-6 for Team Witz.
Nice one. at least and then this time around, they're able to find value sa operator. So, see how si No Name kanina nasa mid lang siya. And nung na-realize, nung comms na, hoy, mukhang alpha site push to, todo, nag-adjust siya. And just like that, yun na yun. Nagbawas-bawas, madami na pitas to the point na medyo they have the upper hand, yung Team Witz, at doon nila nakuha yung opening na shut them down. So, here it is. It's gonna be a new one. Jaja, my baby, going for the lurk in Bravo, and the rest of the team going to Alpha.
I don't know about this. You don't want to split them up too early like this, but of course, Judge may be opening up onto No Name means that there's not going to be any kind of stagnant information across the map. So Team Witz has to know where to invest their players. They've already made it inside of a site right now. Ja on the back of the dimensional rift finds the Viper on the side as the bomb's going to be down as well. Team Witz dwindling in number because every few seconds that counts. Team Jug get a kill now. A bit of a damage done on to Witz here, as they know that the information is not going to be granted for cheap. But he does open it up. There goes the heal as well. The overheal for Witz gonna make it a little bit easier for him to go in with confidence. There goes the recon dart being brought out, and Witz kind of whipping quite a bit actually. 4-7 now for Team Ja.
Last round in the half.
Oh. Well, yun ako yung operator, pero okay lang. Last round in the half naman, and masakit. Masakit sa bulsa ng ang Team Witz na yun kasi wala silang rifle. Dalawa lang. The rest, naka-sheriff, naka-bucky. Taghirap sila. And it just comes to show na effective pala yung ginawa ni Jaja My Baby kasi akala ko lurk play siya. Hindi pala. Mukhang fake push. And nung natanggalan siya ng buhay ni Tristans in Alpha, parang nagkagulo ng comms na, uy, saan sila pupunta? Yung pala sa Alpha.
Now, Jaja My Baby bringing out the tour de force, looking for a shot to take. There goes Witz from inside of shop. Will open it up. No controller left for Team Ja. Kailangan na nila pag-isipan kung saan sila pupunta because already Ja has made his way moving forward. Not going to be expected in that angle. A second controller being brought away. And Ja taken down by Witz here with the usage of the sheriff. There goes Thrash. It'll be a little bit more difficult delaying the push once more coming in from Team Ja. Neosans, I don't know what the plan is right now. Does have the Bucky as we have No Name coming in from the other side, pushing them into a corner that they do not want to be stuck in. It's gonna be only the Sova left. Ran Ryu running for his life as the rest of Team Witz knows exactly what's gonna be going on. They're gonna hightail it over towards the other side, but right now makes his way over in through mid. He knows that there may be a possibility of somebody coming in from behind him. He's not gonna give a crap because right now bomb's gonna go down
30 seconds left.
and he has to just isolate these gunfights one by one to try and stay alive.
Yung drone! 1! Isa! 2! Hindi na makonvert in 3, pero nice try pa rin. Ayo Zans shuts down the hopes of a win here in this round, pero you know what? Worth it in the end. Mahirap yun eh. It was really a hard one na the fact that the Team Witz, hindi sila naka-full buy, and the fact na sila pa rin nanalo, malaking bagay yun. And now we're switching sides here, magkakaiba na naman yung sides na, switch sides tayo, tapos pistol round again. Hard reset na. So, I think na Team Witz could do better sa attackers. We'll see.
Yeah, well, they are equipped with a double initiator composition here, so getting the Gecko as well as the Sova could be a couple of great tools here for them to secure more rounds in the second half. Of course, not too far away with the score line being 5-7. It's not that hard for Team Witz to catch up. If they can get this pistol, then they can easily convert the second round. But, well, we're gonna find out just about now who's gonna do what.
Okay, now, looks like a Bravo push right here. So, nag-aabang-abang na sa dito. They're gonna convert to a mid push. Witz naman pushing up towards mid and through the Vipers. to the Viper wall. Okay, Ranryu getting some ship of damage here. Witz the man from the behind gets one kill. Ranryu falls down as well. 2v5 situation, and now Bilis. No name cleaning up with 2 kills. Flawless skincare routine. Pangepo.
Wish you could say you had flawless skin, but right now, man, doesn't matter. When you're in the shoes of Team Witz right now, those pistol rounds are just way too clean. 2 kills in mid, job, and I think it's Catalyst falling to the hands of No Name. 3-2 to start it off, and now we're gonna see 4 Bulldogs all across Team Witz's inventory. Not a bad choice as well. Because, well, we all know that the Spectre is usually the chosen gun for short range, rather. And since this is Breeze, of course, you want to have the Bulldog instead.
Good read by the defenders though na finore-stack nila yung alpha site because they had this hunch na it could be A. Yeah, they're right. And now they're being met by gunfire here. That's with pistols. But now Witz! Oh my god, that's a triple. Last man standing, si Catalyst, rotating from the far sides.
Not gonna check for any information. Witz is gonna spot his head just enough. 4 kills for Witz here, making it equalized. 7-7. The score line is
7-7. Wagas. And I wanna point out here na Witz doing a lot. Siya yung first player of the lobby so far na nakapag line of 20 when it comes to kills. That's a big testament kung sa prowess ni Witz as the primary force ng picks. And syempre naman na nakasalalay yung Team Witz sa prowess niya to enter and clear sight. But interestingly, si Witz is actually going in for the mid control and letting his team do the work on site itself.
Got the drone gonna be out, collect the information. Dodge my baby, aware that there is gonna be a risk of push coming in from mid because Witz makes his way all the way here. It's also opening up the fact that if he doesn't see anyone just yet, then he can easily find or wait for someone from Team Ja to rotate over and reveal themselves. So he's not gonna let go of this position because perfect. You have to dismiss as your get out of jail free card when something bad happens. Make a check, and he does find Ja on the inside of Nest. Rotation is gonna be pulled over towards B side here. So the defense on A is gonna be a little bit weakened. But Witz, adamant to try and get another kill, exposes himself to Judge My Baby. Another kill coming in from the Cypher. 3 already now. As No Name's gonna be left in a 1v3 clutch situation. Bomb. The spike all the way in A. Now the question is, what is your plan, good sir?
Well, ako yan, save ko yan. Pero at least there's no harm in trying. So I think na he's gonna go in. So he's gonna 13 seconds left. Wala talaga yan. So the best advice talaga is to save here. But from what I'm seeing, I think No Name wants to get at least to 1 frag before the round ends. Matutok lang siya. Alam gusto ni Catalyst mag-pick. Nope. Alam gusto pick. Go pick. Okay, no. Decides not to.
Yeah. 7-8 now. Team Ja reclaiming the lead from Team Witz. So looking out to have more fun as the guns are kind of running out of stock here on Team Ja. This is gonna be their last buy. If they lose this round, then Team Witz kind of has their number for the next 2 rounds as well.
Yeah. So they have to make it worth their while kasi dami nakasalalay, and now looks like they're gonna go for the bread and butter push, going for the alpha side push. So Ayuzans baits out the orb, and the rest of the family waiting for the timing to strike.
Shots are now being brought out in response to the presence of Team Witz here. Not gonna let go of the site anytime soon because of the amount of utility that has been thrown out. But they're willing to stay, willing to wait for the right time to strike. Gotcha, aware. There is gonna be a boost. He does get that kill on the way out. Great way to start things off, but Witz is lying in wait over towards the nest. I don't know how these gunfights keep happening one after the other right now, because Witz now 2 kills in this round brings out Lear to make it a little bit more confusing for whoever's on site right now. Tries to spray down, but now a couple of kills come in one after the other for Team Ja. Like is down, it's not gonna be able to get that kill as well. It's down to a 2v1. Judge my baby, all alone and all the way in mid. He has so much ground to cover and so many problems to worry about.
Tahimik. That's all I can say. Falls gonna come up. The time's right here! Ayusan! Nakatutok na yan sa barrier. 8-8 na po tayo. Tablet sila. Pero who would win? Witz or Ja? Okay, so... Okay, so when you lurk, usually when you lurk, hindi ka dapat mag-renas. Usually nakita mo yung mga Chamber, Cypher, Viper. Pero the thing is, it doesn't really matter kung ano yung agent na pinipiliin mo. Yung importante lang is alam mo yung ginagawa mo. And it's a good example here si Witz. Kasi kahit Reyna siya na usually ang mas maganda ang utility for pushing into a site and aggressively taking space, alam niya yung ginagawa niya eh. So, nakakapag-clear up siya sa mid. Ayan na.
Monster on the loose!
Here comes that being brought out as response to that initial push. Now, bringing it out here comes. No one detained just yet, but the information has been created. Pistons and Witz opening it up. Making B sight their baby mama right now as they're gonna make their way in. Now with no controller to speak of, they have to be very careful about where they want to put this bomb down. Crash being brought out randomly. You're not able to run away. You are detained, sir. Now it's Ja and 1103 left. Gets 1 kill each right now. Here comes the Empress being brought out and dimensional drift from Ja. He gets the information. He knows where Witz is, but he gets that kill. Dismissed to get out of the way as the usage of the Empress is so important now. Coming right point blank into his face. Witz falls to the hands of Ja, and now it's the true 1v1 between these two teammates. A Mexican standoff working out in the favor of NAOS. Witz here. 9 and 8 is our scoreline.
Palaban! All I can say, palaban. Nakita mo yung final standoff na yun. Parang ending siya ng, ng cowboy movie. But in the end, ang nagwagi. Tamba si Ja. I have the memory of a goldfish. Moving forward,
Witz, yes.
It was Witz. Yeah, it's si Witz. My bad. Si Witz nanalo in the end. And ngayon, we're gonna go and see what happens in the next round dahil mukhang alpha site stack na naman tayo.
Looking real clean. That's my baby blinded out of his mind right now as the real comes out. And the usage of the Dizzy as well. Moving him away from the angle that he wants to hold down because 2 kills coming in for Aosans. Don't know how, don't know why. 1103 getting fouled by Witz, but is not able to connect just yet. 3v4. Another kill coming in with a tour de force. And it's just like that, they get wiped out in the blink of an eye.
Wipe out. Malala. And now, that wipeout was actually really expensive on their side. Not everyone can afford good guns. And the fact that defenders sila, it might be disadvantage. They'll be at a disadvantage clearly kasi they're defending their sites, they're holding their ground essentially with sticks and stones and half a shield. Ngayon, I like their reads, by the way. It's kind of accurate because they're stacking up in Bravo and looks like Team Witz is going for the B push now. Oh man, it's gonna be messy.
Messy indeed. Morning shot being fired on the crew. The force not able to connect here. Here comes Dizzy as well. Getting the information on the other side. The Cypher's not able to fight back. Catalyst destroyed out of nowhere. And here it comes. Just in the back. Ja missing the shots as well. Judge my baby. Being the last person left onto the side with the bomb. Going down. Moshpit being brought out. Move him out of the angle. But now 2 kills coming in. One after the other. For Team Ja. Now equalized. It is Ran Ryu on the back with the usage of the Marshal. All grown, being brought out. Try to get the information here. The Hunter Fury, as they know exactly where they are. 1 kill now going in his favor, but it's too clean. Good. Another round goes in for Team Ja, keeping them close.
By a hair. 1103 survived by a strand of hair. Kasi si Two Witz, yun na yung pangalan niya sa akin. Two Witz. Meron tayong Witz, meron tayong Two Witz. Binabas niya yung Hunter's Fury niya. Ang ganda ng timing. Just that small gap. Had he just put his crosshair a little bit to the left, natamaan na siguro si 1103 doon alongside si Ranryu. Pero things happen. You can't see through walls unless yun na nga. But nonetheless, good try.
Yep, an attempt was made here with the usage of the smoke orb, discouraging anyone from Team Witz to try and move forward over towards A, but Lurk from Witz may be able to pull enough attention for them to let go of the main entrance. Another snake bite being brought out. Make sure that they can't move in willy-nilly. Fake out also being brought out. Ja, I don't know what the idea is here, but yeah, I guess you would just want to show us your handsome duplicate. Here goes Witz as well. The usage of the Leer to get the kill onto his teammate. No spray down here because Witz connects the dots one after the other. Here it comes now with the bomb. Counting down and the information being collected inside of the smoke. Not being able to use that to get Catalyst to get that kill, but Catalyst barely alive. Gets one before he is taken down to the grave. Team Witz make it to 11.
Team Witz crawling out of the grave. We've seen them have a little bit of a rough start in this game, pero look at this. They're roughly 2 round wins away. And si Witz, 30 na po ang kills niya. Yun na po yun. Malakas na si Witz. Ito pa yung niya, final form, kumbaga. And now, they just need to win 2 more. But for Team Ja, they have a lot of adjustments to do. But I think they're in the good side because they have 3 ultimates available in their arsenal.
Yeah, the thing about Reyna is it's really a high risk, high reward. If you can't pop off, then you're not going to be much use to your team. Now over in elbow, Witz opening it up to get the information on to Ja, my baby. Gonna move into tunnel, into connector. Ja aware that what is to come. He gets hit by the Dizzy, but not before he can get that kill onto AO Sans. Teleport his way into the back, try and deny the space here. The sheriff shots are gonna be connecting as the kills come in one after the other. And it's only Ranryu with a singular Bucky getting peppered with all kinds of gunshots and utility to clean it up. It's now map point for Team Witz.
Match point.
Yep, nun, Bucky lang, tapos long range pa na you're stuck in mid and then everybody else are forcing a long range engagement with you. And then ultimately, he got bullied out and eventually, ayun na po. So, I think na it might be the round that Team Ja has to pour everything they got because they have 4 ultimates up and coming and literally they need to put everything everything they have just to stop another push from Team Witz.
Begins.
Stuck now in the back Catalyst. Blinded out by the Leer, and here comes the Thrash as well. He gets spotted out. They know where he is. And he gets detained just as Spike's gonna be brought down for V4 here. Small soldiers that he does get the information. Another kill coming in from the Hunter's Fury as well to start off the attempt at a retake. But Witz not gonna be able to connect just yet. Barely alive now in the back of sight in a 1v4. All this utility being thrown his way and they can't see a single thing because Ranryu uses the shotgun right point blank to get rid of his twin, and it's now 12 to 10. Team Ja delays the inevitable.
Whew! Now that is a retake. Well played. But they gotta do more because they need to force 2 more wins para lang makapag-overtime sila. And I think the goods pa rin standing nila because they have the Viper Spit and the Neural Theft online ready for usage. So I think the fact that they're adjusting towards Alpha side because they realize na they're really strong when they push into Alpha and maybe just force them to rotate. I think this could be the strat to go with, and maybe, just maybe, ito na yung chance nila para makapag 2 points.
Gotta make sure that you don't miss any of these chances right now because one mistake and it costs you the game. But you know, the information being collected, 1103 is pushed out of his spot. Just to judge, my baby finds the Viper on the other side. They don't see him cross, but Witz does get that kill. Problem is, he has exposed his angle. They know where he is. There is no backup here. He's trying to single-handedly hold down the site as they're being taken down. Another kill and the dismiss as well in the combo. Spike is down though, so now equal numbers. It's a question of who's going to be able to hold it off. And Jaja Maibib opens it up. Mr. Witz now with the 3K, no name. As the backup brings out the rendezvous in hopes that the fight happens, works out. Here comes the neural theft. You know where it is. Catalyst gets taken down. It's down to a 1v1 once more. The two team captains, Ja and Witz, waiting for the right time to strike as Ja playing with his food. Here comes the Lear. The game of chicken begins and Ja walks away victorious. He does still have time, so Team Ja will be extending it once more.
Extension. Oh, wow. Good job by Ja. That's actually one of the big testaments of his skill. Kasi, syempre, when you're presenting a team like NAOS and eventually yung Pilipinas, kailangan mataas yung level ng prowess mo. And patunay yun. The fact na nakakapag-keep up siya with Witz, who's really doing good in this game, comes to show na malakas talaga sila. And now, one more round. They have to win one more round just to tie the game and force an overtime.
Yeah, I don't think we have overtime here because it is community nights, but either way,
okay.
To make sure for it not to happen that way, Witz and the rest of his team need to make sure that they don't make any of those classic mistakes that Team Ja have been able to abuse in the last few rounds. AO Sons opens up onto 1103, and here comes Thrash as well to get the information inside of the site. Now they know there's one in the back of Pyramids. It's gonna work out just yet, but they do have the information. Rotations coming in as well. No name. Having made his way all the way through mid, and Jaja My Baby's not expecting that kind of angle. Now their attention is divided. They are less two people. They're being isolated one by one into these strange sites now. Here it comes, Tristans on the back of the smoke, making his way inside. The rest of the squad of Witz, the bomb down. It's a question of whether or not the retake is gonna come to life. Here comes Ja. Over through mid, has to make sure he has gonna be
Player standing.
checking that angle. Witz catches him as he brings out the reload and surrender you. 1v4, no friends, no hope, as he's being hunted down by the entirety of Team Witz. Can't land the shots. There's so many angles he has to worry about, and Team Witz now come in with a team ace to clean up map number 1.
GG's, well played. And that's it for the first game, folks. And I gotta say, ang lakas. From the rough start they had, Team Witz was able to clinch the victory in a 13-11 scoreline. So I gotta hand it to Witz, 38-16-4 in the KDA. That's no joke. That's quite strong. And 6 first bloods to add to the fact. Galing.
Yeah, nice and clean from both sides actually. But of course, this is community nights. Everyone's just here to have fun. But before anything else, before we move on to map number 2, we're gonna of course have to thank our sponsors. First of which is Delta Sportswear, where you can get your now Steam merch, your jackets, your jerseys, and whatnot. I was actually wearing one of the hoodies yesterday. You guys can go ahead and check them out at deltasportswear.com.ph, followed by of course Hotel 101, where you can hashtag stay safe, stay happy with them. So you can go ahead and make a booking today at hotel101manila.com.ph. And well, of course, because that was a little bit of a tiring game, which almost went all the way, you know, we're gonna go to a quick break. Again, it's me, just Swabby here with Redman. See you guys in a bit.
Not a course.
It seemed like a meteorite.
See ya.
Spit a torch and I'm here to ignite. Believe in myself, I ain't leaving this fight.
Sorry, bro. Ooh!
I hit the ground running.
Embarrassing.
You had your fun. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna watch you fight. I'm gonna watch you die.
You can't take what I got. and I ain't gonna stop.
Shall we go again?
Ha? Ba't walang pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Merrimart Wholesale app today.
Sure, it was heroic sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary Max bot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little mimbot now. Do you like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on, Gecko.
Hilarious.
Let the games begin.
Oh, there's filthy in it. KJ, Raze, what happened to your robo cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, couldn't even wait for me.
This should be fun. Greetings, agents. I am MacSpot, your host. Welcome to the Danger Dome. Choose your weapons and set your sights, agents.
I hit the ground running. Now look what I am becoming. I do not wait for the summers. This happens all of a sudden. I got the eyes of a lion. I got the heart of a tiger. Standing the height of a giant.
This is gonna hurt, agents, but remember, I am the effect, not a cause.
It seems like a meteorite.
Nia.
Pass me the torch and I'm here to ignite. Believe in myself, I ain't leaving this fight.
Sorry, bro. Ooh.
I hit the ground running.
Embarrassing.
You had your fun, now it's my turn. I'm gonna watch you fight. I'm gonna watch you die.
You can't take what I got. And I ain't gonna stop.
Shall we go again?
Ha? Ba't walang pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Mary Mart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Mary Mart Wholesale app today.
Sure, it was heroic sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary Max bot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little mimbot now. Do you like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on, Gecko.
Hilarious.
Let the games begin.
Oh, it's filthy in it. KJ, Raze, what happened to your robo cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, you couldn't even wait for me.
This should be fun. Greetings, agents. I am MaxBot, your host. Welcome to the Danger Dome. Choose your weapons and set your sights, agents.
I hit the ground running. Now look what I am becoming. I do not wait for the summons. This happens all of a sudden. I got the eyes of a lion. I got the heart of a tiger. Stand at the height of a giant.
This is gonna hurt, agents, but remember, I am the effect, not a cause.
It seemed like a meteorite.
See ya.
Pass me the torch and I'm here to ignite. Believe in myself, I ain't leaving this fight.
Sorry, bro. Ooh!
I hit the ground running.
Embarrassing.
You had your fun, now it's my turn. I'm gonna watch you fight. I'm gonna watch you die.
You can't take what I got, and I ain't gonna stop.
Shall we go again?
Ha? Ba't walang pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Mary Mart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Mary Mart Wholesale app today.
And we are back, ladies and gents. It's me, Jaswabi, here with Redman, and we are going to be going into map number 2 after an action-packed number 1 map. Of course, wherein we saw Team Witz almost get caught up in a comeback from Team Ja, but of course, in the waning rounds of that fight, it just ended up tipping the scales in the other direction. So now we're going to be going into map number 2, which is...
Ascent.
Hold on, I lost my notes. There you go, Ascent.
Ascent. Ascent, the bread and butter of Valorant. Yung mapa ng Pinoy kung sinasabi. Kasi, napaka, ano na to eh, it's the fundamental maps. Like, everybody knows how to play Ascent. Napaka, ano niya eh. It's the iconic, typical, kasi yung design kasi ng Ascent, napaka, ano niya eh, familiar sa atin mga first-person shooter gamers. So, going into Ascent, ano na talaga, palakasan na ng tactics, palakasan na ng gunfights.
Yes, sir. See, the whole thing about Ascent is it's a test of fundamentals. No one in their right mind would not be familiar with this because the map has been the same ever since the beginning of time, which is 3 years ago.
That's how old Ascent is, and Ascent is as old as a toddler. Think about that. That's how long Ascent has been around. And speaking of which, I think the meta for the past 3 years, ganun din. Ever since nalabas si Keo, di na siya gumalaw. Nasa Ascent lang siya, like Killjoy, Sova, Jet, Omen. I won't be surprised if I see those 5 again, pero I'd be happy to see if meron mang ibang agents silang laruin. Pero this community nights, obviously, we're gonna see something na pasabo.
Yep. Definitely going to be looking at what's the most fun. Of course, the common comps of agents here on Ascent we don't want to talk about because it's normal. It happens all the time. I mean, even in VCT you see the same 5 agents on both sides. So we're not going to talk about that. What we are going to talk about though is that you guys should go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the content that is going to be coming right at you here from NAOS Esports.
Ayan, kaya subscribe na para hindi ka malipasan ng ating NAOS Esports. We make good content here and syempre naman, we love you all. Kaya, ayan, sama nyo rin yung bell, tsaka like the stream and all that stuff. Yeah,
get your notifications here. And of course, for those of you who don't know, Dominator Tournament's gonna be happening in I think it's gonna be happening in about 3 or 4 weeks because it's starting on the 21st of October with a whopping 101,101 peso total prize pool, and including the grand finals, which are going to be happening in a pretty intense manner. More details to be discussed later on, but of course, if you want to join the tournament with your favorite 5-stack or your other aspiring pro players, go ahead and check out the description and down below so you guys can actually register.
Yes, and apart from that, we just want to give a big shout out to one of our sponsors who made this event possible, Mary Mart. So everything you need is right here at Mary Mart, your household essential store. Nothing can be merrier than Mary Mart. Visit marymartwholesale.com now.
Yes, and of course, if you want to hashtag dominate the competition, MTech is a gaming peripheral brand which strives to equip gamers with the best gear tailored to your style, enabling you guys to, like I said, again, hashtag dominate. You guys can check out the MTech Levi mouse and mouse pads just by checking out the website mtechshop.com to get your peripherals right now.
Guys, onting antay na lang. We're just fixing some stuff in the back end, and in a few minutes, hopefully, we were able to start the game 2 nating community nights between Team Witz and Team Ja. Pero na yun, Joswabi, may tanong ako sa'yo. So apart from the 5 meta agents na sinabi ko kanina, what agent do you want to see here in Ascent?
I love a good Gecko user.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see it a lot because your usual initiator here is actually a KO, not a Sova recently. But when you do have a double initiator meta that's been going on, then well, again, Gecko makes it a little bit more interesting because you have his little buddies, of course, that make it slightly easier for you to focus on the actual gunfight when they're dealing with things like planting and defusing the spike there.
Well, for me naman, it's actually Phoenix. Phoenix is one of those agents na you won't really think first when you think of agent compositions. Pero ito yung katotohanan na. Phoenix is fun to watch. Mainly because na yung run it back niya, not only is it one of the cheapest ultimates in the game, it's fun to see an agent that not everybody's acclimated to fighting against popping off. So, I'm hoping and praying na makita tayo ng Gecko or Phoenix here, but for now, here's to hoping.
Yep. But never mind that. We're gonna hope for a lot more action because we're gonna be going straight into the second map of the night. Remember, this is the second best of one, so we're gonna have a little bit of changes in the rosters on both sides, except of course for NAOS, Ja, and Witz on each side here. So we're just gonna wait a few seconds as we go on to agent select, ladies and gentlemen. Now.
In a little bit. may delay ng onte.
Trying to wait for trying to get the timing. Like.
Yeah, we're trying to get the timing. Ayan na! There it is.
No.
Not yet.
We lost it.
There you go. Hello. Right. So na yun, we've set our pieces on the agent select, and I'm not surprised that somebody is eyeing for the Killjoy. Kasi Killjoy, she's deadly in Bravo. Literally, if you go to B, you're gonna have to matic. Kailangan mong tanggalin yung problema na headache na yan na si Killjoy, which will be smoothie for Team Ja.
Yeah, it's just the beauty of the Killjoy, you know. If you're able to set it up properly and if you are familiar with the sites, then you can set up several different trap setups that are increasingly more annoying the longer the game goes on. Of course, with the usage of the Killjoy utility, B side becomes a lot more claustrophobic than it looks. And it already looks claustrophobic even without that, so gotta be careful how you approach that. A good counter would be a KO.
Which, interestingly, instead of getting a KO, they actually decided to go with a Yoru from downhill. Oh, wow. There's gonna be the second game consecutively. We're gonna see a Yoru, and not gonna lie, I'm surprised to see that, pero hey, I like what I'm seeing so far. Ngayon si Ja, inaabangan na lang natin, pare koy, mag-lock in ka na. So, baka naman Sova. Safe bet, but essential to kasi Sova. Kasi nga, info is gold, especially in Valorant, and you can't really go to a site pag wala kang something like tangible information to go with. So, not a bad shot. So, Witz and Ja from ang pro players natin, parehong Sova. Na yun, ang tanong dito, sino ba mas magaling na mag-Sova? Si Witz or si Ja?
So they're gonna be picking up the mantle of IGL on each side, so I'm not surprised that the Sova is the choice of our pro players. Now, on Witz side, they have a double initiator as well as a double duelist on the side of Team Ja. No? So, a little bit more. Oh, you got a little switch up. Yes, Team Witz rather is the one on the double duelist. You got Team Ja now here on the double initiator. So, like I said, Ascent is the map wherein you get the default double initiator meta. And the usage of both the Fade here and the Sova make it very interesting because when you actually have the Nightfall coupled with the more annoying Sova utility, like the Shock Darts, then it gets painful. Real painful.
Yeah. And in a map like Ascent na napaka-dynamic, encourages people to actually be fluid on what they're trying to do. Like, you can go to mid to B, mid to A, and whatnot. A lot of combinations you can do with that. You can it doesn't hurt to have a lot of info. So, given the fact, granted nga na they're forgoing their ability to actually have a flash the only flash they have technically is actually Omen's Paranoia. But regardless of that, I think na yung risk nila of forgoing that type of utility, baka ma-reap nila because the Prowler technically is also a flash if you count the nearsighted effect. But yun nga, I'm excited to see how this goes down.
Yeah. We are counting down the moments to map number 2 before it starts off. And, well, before anything else, of course, we want to shout out some more of our sponsors, for Delta Sportswear, where you can get your NAOS team jackets and jerseys. You can go ahead and order yours right now so you can get that NAOS The Rip. Go ahead and visit deltasportswear.com.ph.
Ayan. So now, here it is, the game in Ascent. We are loading up here in our pistol round, and I gotta say, eto na. Papasok na tayo sa laban. Ayan na, Aqua. We see here Aqua setting up here nga sa Bravo kasi nga, when you go to Bravo, that's definitely a killjoy. So, I'm not quite sure kung ano yung plano ng attackers natin, but best be sure na may pakulo sila. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, the timer's not moving. So does it mean that we're on a tech pause?
Yeah, there it is. It's on the screen right there.
Yeah, called it. Well, things happen. Kasi syempre, we can't really predict what happens off the screens, and not to mention that, ayan na pati si Prod na, ano siya, ano na siya, nagtatapod na rin yung cameraman natin, kaya, things happen. Pero, coming in from the big win of Team Witz, and the fact na si Witz nakapag 38, if not mistaken, sa kill board. This could be a challenge for Team Jack kasi syempre naman na you want to see kung sino yung mas malakas na pro player natin, si Ja or si Witz. And given the fact na nag-cycle din tayo ng ating players na from the players last time, we're actually going in with a different set. Syempre naman yung ayuda ni Witz tsaka ni Ja kailangan ibigay sa lahat, sa taong bayan. We gotta share blessings. So, will it affect the team play here na nag-iba yung composition natin?
Yeah, probably. I mean, yun nga, no. It's a completely new set of players on both sides, so it's gonna be real nice for them. A new set of adjustments coming in from both sides, no. Whoever has the most comfort here, syempre, a change in agent choice for Witz and Ja will have come with the comfort of their teammates because syempre sila yung pros, sila yung mag-adjust. Unless, I don't know, man.
Unless nga. So while waiting on just Suave House, I have recently heard you're located in Cebu right now. So how's that going?
It is rainy in Cebu. No, not raining in Manila. But, I mean, the place is treating me well, but the weather is not. Oh my god. As you can tell by my allergic rhinitis acting up.
You and me both. Yeah, I just came off with the cold. It was kind of rough. I hadn't had cold since a year ago. Kind of a rough thing to deal with, but yeah, things happen. Laban lang ang ating mga colds, and just a message to everybody here: stay safe, stay hydrated, and wearing a mask outside won't hurt. But hey, it is what it is. So I think we're looking at an all clear here. Ito na. We have been given the signal to start, and the timer should roll anytime soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for somebody to click on that button.
Yeah. Oh no! I'm not sure kung kita sa live yung chats, but it's just we're just waiting. We're just waiting for both our teams to settle in, pero medyo nagkakamampuan, friendly tampo. Pero yun nga, we've been waiting for a long time here, and I'm sure na lahat tayo, I think I can speak with Suave with this one. We're excited to see this, and we just can't wait.
Can't blame us. We're just here for the fun as we wait for everything to actually happen. I don't know if it's a net problem on some people's sides. I think Discord's down for some people as well. Some people included me not too long ago. Good thing I got it working. Otherwise, you would only be hearing Red Man the entire time.
Actually, yeah, I've heard about it prior to the cast. Like, I've been seeing some people complain na, oh, gumagana ba yung Discord sa inyo? Oh, is Discord down? What's happening? So, I'm thankful na for some reason, I'm not affected by it. Pero, there are times na feel ko na, okay, yeah, this could happen anytime. I'm just glad na it's not happening while we're live. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the white noise by the Suave. So, abang-abang lang tayo dito. Onti na lang guys, onti tiis na lang guys. So, siguro naman by this time may tubig na kayong sa tabi nyo. Siguro kung wala pa kayong tubig, sige kuha na kayo. May time pa tayo kung kailangan nyo mag-CR. Go! Bilisan nyo para mag-start na tayo. And sa mga taong na nakaupo pa, higa na kayo. G lang. Relax lang tayo dito. Community nights, we're just chilling out. Tumatambay lang tayo. And syempre, just for fun lang naman tong larong to.
Yeah. No stakes other than bragging rights to be asked for tonight, so go ahead and play whatever you want to play. I'm not surprised if we're seeing another Yoru, because like we said, do whatever you want.
Tama. And not gonna lie, hindi ako sanay na makakita ng Yoru this often. Kasi mainly because siyempre sa caster, medyo nasa high elo yung mga pinapanood mo. And usually mga very professional, black tie, coat stuff. And seeing a Yoru in this, chill community nights, yeah, nakakapanibago. Pero looking forward pa rin kasi okay, let's face it, nakakaaliw yung mga clips ni Yoru na blind, teleport, yeah, and then shorty or whatnot, diba? It's cool.
Yeah. One thing you can say is that Yoru is, of course, one of the more flashy agents here, so it's fun.
Ito na. Both teams have given the R signal in the all chat. And we are finally starting the countdown. Excited na si cameraman. He can't hide it. Ayan na, nag-start na. There it is. And the round officially begun. Looks like it's gonna be a mid Bravo hit. It's supposed to come down here in catwalk. Witz holding the mid to market. Spots to come down. Bar Gaming holding the smoke. Okay, he was not ready for a two-man push with a smoke, and looks like it's gonna be a Bravo push. Also fired here. Witz coming down. 3 left from the team of Witz and downhill. Puts on the teleport here. Swings out. Has to get Pabs. Could not hack it right now. And teleports to the back. Flanking out. Jossie's through it, but the heads also go in for downhill. And now, more and more sticks and stones make bones. But Zeph will put down the Roomba. And downhill picks up the kill. 20 HP on left. Kanya, hindi siya nakita ng boombot. And now, Tito's gonna come down. Zeph has the timing. Swings out. Gets the kill. Pistol round. Goes to Team Ja.
And that's how we do it.
Yeah, a bit of aggression over in mid because of the fact that there was a little bit of a misplacement on the smokes and at the unnecessary risks taken by Team Witz actually ending up being their own demise in that specific situation. You're gonna have to make up for that here in round number 2.
Yeah. So here it is. We're coming in. It's gonna be another alpha side push, and the Jet Aishi with the sheriff holding onto the line. Di na kinaya yung Stinger. Zeph puts out the defense wide open, and ngayon, full charge na po tayo.
Huh? Saltil's out to make himself way inside of the side. The kills coming in both sides right now, and that one person left on the side of Team Witz. That Spike's gonna be going down. He does get one kill on the other side, makes it a little bit better, but from behind, not gonna be expected. The Omen comes in from the shadows, taking him out.
So we've seen this before. Team Witz, slow start sa pistol round, pero bumabawi, todong bawi sa endgame. But it's too early to tell what's gonna happen, pero mukhang magpaparallel yung kwento natin for tonight. So just gonna go opt for so we have here Team Ja opting for the bonus buy kasi syempre they have some guns left over and advantage nila economy wise, and now Team Witz, some of them half buy. You got from B main. Now it's Smoothie trying their best to hold their ground aggressively on the space. Downhill naman sa side. Attract pa nga ng Recon Bolt. They're just waiting on for a possible push here, and Witz decides to commit the Recon dart to confirm a presence here. Looks like they haven't committed yet. So, you know what? The aggression is too much for them to handle. This could be the call to rotate by the Pabs. Last alive in the blink. 1v5 situation. Win a ball. Di niya kinaya. Through the Yoru clone Pabs. With the kill. Secures it now the one way. Forces Pabs to just back away. He's with advantage. Swings out. Aqua secures the kill with the Phantom. And that is it. The first point for Team Witz.
Bonus round now converted. Your Team Witz gonna be able to equalize the stakes on both sides now. Just that they kinda had to commit a little bit more utility and money into that round, so it's gonna be a little bit more messy on the side of Witz here. Not everyone here with the full shields or all of their utility as well, so Team Ja has a slight advantage. But of course, when it comes down to the actual gun fights, you can't ask for anything more. Now, with 4 people on the outside of B side, Team Witz gonna try and poke around through mid. Information collected with the drone as well. Zeph trying to find something through the boxes. The Radionite boxes, not gonna be able to find information. Aishi on the one tap, getting Fabs. Now, 1 kill on both sides and another coming in from Zeph, getting rid of the mid control for Team Witz. And because of that, they're able to convert this into a round, making their way in towards B site. Struggling to stay alive as they're falling one by one. It's Aishi now in a 1v3 who does not have a chance. It's now 1-3 for Team Ja in the lead.
Sorry, ear's still ringing.
Oh man, oh man. A lot of things just went sideways for Team Witz here na blitz play sila na off guard sila sa timing kasi syempre as defenders you have to react to what's happening with your attackers, and it just happens na Team Witz couldn't keep up with the momentum. So you see here Team Witz setting up for an alpha defense stomp, but little do they know Team Ja is actually vying for a Bravo push instead.
Yeah, gonna be a little bit awkward. They provide the information for Witz, brings out the Hunter's Fury as a commitment, but it's not able to find anything just yet. Now, having been spotted over towards mid, he finds Zen0, gets that headshot onto him, who does not have to find the way inside. It's gonna be a full-on Rosa. All 3 kills now for Witz, and the Spike also on the other side of the smoke as they're closing in. Ja stops his rate of terror. He's trying to fight back. Here comes the flash out. Ja taken down, now downhill, and Aishi in a 2v1. Pabs on the inside, stuck between a rock and a hard place who cannot fight back. The sandwich closes, and it's 2-3.
Woo! Keep it up. Keep up the pace. Kasi I initially thought na Team Witz was a disadvantage kasi they decided to stack in A, and based on the pings, based on what I'm seeing here in the minimap, not quite sure if it's seen in the live stream. Yeah, it is. They're formulating this plan in Alpha just to hold off the push, but it seems na Bravo yung favorite nila. So, interestingly, naka 5 stack ulit dito sa B main, and they're just letting Smoothie hold on the site. Aqua by themselves. So, let's see what happens.
Yeah, what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, with the usage of the lockdown to flush out any members of Team Witz on the inside. They're a great way to start things off now. The satchels as well to make the entry. Don't find anything just yet as Hunter's Fury on the back of Dimensional Drift. He finds Witz now. Ja taking out his comrade in arms, and here comes downhill. It's gonna connect here. Couple of kills coming in from the 2 members of Team Witz as they are be able to push out that paranoia as well. The retake coming in full swing, but somehow Pabs finds the kill onto downhill. Trains of kills coming in from both sides. Now it's Pabs all alone, who Aqua takes down the 3K, getting us another defused. 3-3, we are tied up.
Ayan na. their Team Witz finally finding their footing, but on the side of Team Ja as attackers, it's quite crucial to control the timing because you literally have the ball in your hands, meaning the spike. So you can control the pacing. It's just that I think it's the cue for them to actually try something new. So we're seeing here a possible alpha side push, maybe mid to A, mid to B, playing for picks. Maybe the call for here Suguro is just strip down the numbers of Team Witz and take it from there.
Take flight.
Yeah. Gotta be careful though. Team Witz coming on the back of that last round have made this a little bit easier for them. Not being brought out. The information collected with Smoothie, the only person here on Team Ja with an actual gun, means that they need to be more careful with how they approach this. Otherwise, it's gonna be one hell of a mess. Now, Smoothie. Oh no, turns the wrong way, but he does get that kill onto the Omen. They're gonna continue to make their way inside. The Seas being brought out downhill, and the rest of the team getting the kills on the way out just as they make it. But Witz gets Zeph. The duelist is down. It's now 3v3. Aqua on the back. It's gonna be a backstab coming in from Garden. But the shot from Babs, brilliantly done. Witz cleans it up with a 3K. And now they take away the lead.
I think that was a 4K, but regardless, still a show being put up by Witz here. Right now, 11 kills na siya in 7 rounds. What a feat. And grabe talaga palong-palo. So I think they're finding their swing here. And as attackers naman, they have the Nightfall, they have the Omen Mega Teleport on their arsenal. So they could make a play right here, and the fact that they decided to drop a spike in B main, it's easy to say they're going for the default, but damn, Aishi taking out Zeph with the operator.
Third way to open it up here, reducing the numbers of Team Ja. An aggressive push coming in from B side means that Team Ja is gonna be forced to go straight in a full commit now with the usage of the Paranoia, making it a little bit harder. Barg Ming stopping Zendir before he can get anything downhill.
Down A.
Now, it's Smoothie alone, blended in the back of the site. Nice and clean. 5 and 3 from Team Witz.
Ayan na. They found their footing. They were able to get the lead once, and they're just taking it from there. They're literally running with the bag. And economy-wise, ang masakit sa Team Ja to kasi hindi sila lahat nakakapag-afford ng Vandals and full shields. Meron sa 2 people opting for the Bulldog, but ang siguro i-focus lang nila dito is just strip down the size of Team Witz and find an opening from there. And it seems that they're trying to pick out here in mid, pero ang big concern nila is Aishi, the operator.
Yeah, it's a fair reason to be careful. Of course, with the operator being out and used as well on the Ja means you need to be careful about where they want to go now. Aishi continuing the reign of terror with the spike being revealed here on the other side. There goes the Hunter's Fury, getting them in the trap play. Not gonna be able to get that last shot on to the Sova. Pabs living a few more seconds. The Omen now all alone, stuck inside of wine. If Aishi actually gets this shot, I don't know what to think at this point. Now, walks right outside of the smoky. No, it's Pabs not gonna work out, but Pabs gets to.
Revealing area.
Now there's no time. 40 seconds. He has the spike as well. Witz gonna hunt down his target. And it's from the shadows from Pabs. So the game plan here is for him to run all the way towards B.
30
Takes it
seconds
out. He's gonna be intercepted by Witz over on top. And there it goes. Nice clean read coming in from Witz to clean up another round.
Yeah, that game sense. Dang. I mean, it was kind of usually when you're a defender and you see the Omen of your opponent with the ultimate, you best bet that they're gonna do the exact strat, because yeah, it is a good strat wherein you just use your from the shadows ultimate, get the spike and go for mid. And Witz knows this very well, so decides, you know what? Let's do that. And now, sticks and stones. They're gonna fight this with sticks and stones right now.
Yeah, whereas the bigger weapon. You know what they say, sometimes you have a big carrot and a big stick. That comes
Stick,
in.
indeed. It's insane.
Taken out.
Good Lord, Witz is on a reign of terror. He's a man possessed right now, taking them down one by one, and now it's with only sheriffs in their hands, they can't even fight back. 4 kills for Witz, 7 and 3. They have now taken the majority of the rounds in our first half.
Crispy 4K from Witz. That's the second one from we've seen in Ascent. And damn, it's quite that's just good. That's just good all the way. And now that na nakapag-recover financially na ang ating team Ja, they're gonna stick their guns and do their favorite play for this game, a full-on Bravo push with Smoothie trying to secure a mid one and downhill now. Early push out.
Great flash coming from downhill. He gets a collat, which means that the spike has been found, but nice and quick. The numbers are going to be equalized by Sen0. Despite that, though, it's still going to be hard for them to get inside of here. We have Aishi still playing on the other side, and here comes the Nightmare, the Nightfall. They know exactly where they are. The kill comes down onto Witz as the Jet. Aishi will be the last person standing. It's Mark Ming on the inside of sight in a 1v1 right now. He makes his way out of boathouse, trying to play on the other side. He finds the timing, and Smoothie is none the wiser. This slow approach coming in from him, not gonna work out though. Little bit of some bad timing on the peak. Bargmin gets taken down, and Team Ja stop the bleeding.
Nice to kay Bar Gaming kasi may advantage siya kasi we saw Smoothie actually looking towards site, and Bar Gaming was actually on their right side. Kung tumama yun, that would have been easy clutch. But I'm gonna talk about dito si Aishi. Yung they were smoked off sa CT spawn. Tapos napadash siya forward. Hawak pa niya yung operator. Things happen. Jet made things. Pero na last round na to, Aishi now decides na, you know what? Let's just wait here in Alpha site with the operator, and ito na. This looks like a bait ng lockdown from Smoothie.
Don't know. Let me see the reaction from Team Witz. The rotation's already gonna be coming in as Zeph and the rest of Team Ja are moving forward, but the kill comes in from Aishi. The positions have been revealed, and they know exactly what's gonna be coming in. The showstopper being brought out to start the show. It's already in sight, and they don't know exactly where the rest of Team Witz is. Here it comes, a lockdown to prevent that plant to get the site back to start the retake here, and here comes this Hunter's Fury. Make it easier here, but on the way outside they get caught. Witz and the Killjoy taking one down each, as well as downhill on the other side. It's Ja now in a 1v5. Gonna have to be playing this perfectly, and just like that, to add insult to injury, there goes Hunter's Fury, used to get rid of him. It's gonna be 8-4 at the end of our first half, and Team Witz are in a 4-round lead.
Switching sides.
I want to talk about yung ginawa ni Zeph na crowd control just from the voice line, fire in the hole. Yun lang ang kailangan niyang gawin, and everybody from Team Witz umatras. Hanggat na ma-deploy na yung showstopper, walang gagalaw. Kung gumalaw ka, akin ka. Ganun type of stuff. So, just the fact na the showstopper isn't really used much as a tool to kill. It's more of a zone utility, and that's kind of interesting to put it in Valorant. And now we're going into pistol round. We're gonna go for the hard reset. Attackers naman ang Team Witz. Maybe, just maybe, ito na yung kapagkakataon ng Team Ja, mga combat.
Find you.
Yep. Now the full-on switch up. Team Witz running straight into the site on the back of all these smokes. Gonna be very well done. But now spike can be planted exactly where you want it to be. The miscommunication, it seems to be Not gonna be working out just yet because the kills are coming in one after the other. Got Zen 0
Bomb buddy out.
over here on the outside of the door as everyone else is trying to play around. Now Zeph jumping up and down, taking them down point blank. It's not gonna be a 1v2 downhill here with the frenzy. Not exactly built for this kind of fight, but he gets that spray down onto one, denies the plant for a little bit. That's a question of who does it first. Doesn't know where to look. And there it goes. Zeph gets that last kill to clean it up. Just as the defuse is gonna come in with the perfect timing. Pistol round goes to Team Ja.
Sinabi ko na to kanina about the Yoru play. Like the first 3 rounds or the first half of the game, you're still trying to figure out kung anong gagawin ng Yoru. Pero we saw here na si Zeph was able to adapt quickly sa ginawa ni Downhill na nag-fake teleport siya. Although lumingon siya, hindi siya na-sway na, okay, siguro nito pa sa box na to, and there you go, sandun na nga. So, it comes to show na when you're a Yoru, when you play as Yoru, regardless if you main him or not, you have to innovate when your surprise tricks don't work anymore.
Yeah, well, the usage of a Yoru just gets more fun with teammates. But, well, it's being 8-5, of course, even if Team Ja gets this round, it means still need to worry about another couple of rounds to close that lead that they do have. So it's gonna be taken. Here you have Zeph playing on the Marshall. Very top of sight right now. The hesitation from Team Witz, waiting for the right time to strike. Because it took them so long. The response now is for Aishi, who finds Smoothie over in mid. They have an idea that the rotation is gonna be coming in right around now. Zen 0 misses the shots here. It's a little bit awkward. Move out of there before anything bad happens. There goes downhill, makes his way inside, but Zeph finds him from the side. They're gonna be expecting this push here. Aqua not checking the corner. Couple of kills now coming in for Team Ja in Spargming. Only a classic, no other utility to be used. It's 8-6.
Now this comes to show that Ascent is defender-sided. Kasi we've seen here kanina sa Team Witz na ang laki ng ang dominant ang agwat nila against Team Ja. And then nung nag-switch sides tayo, it seems that Team Ja nakakapaghanap ng timing, nakakapaghanap ng weak points faster than Team Witz. So this comes to show na yeah, that could be it. And now for both teams, it looks like na some of them are going for the bonus, some of them are sticking to an eco. This matters. What matters is how they play the round.
Yep, there goes the first kill coming in from Zen 0. Denying the push coming in from the Jets, so there's not going to be an initial entry. So it's going to be slowing down a little bit for the side of Team Witz. Ja gets the kill onto downhill. They're just checking the checkboxes, each one as they move forward. Drone passing very well done to get that information. Even if Bargmin teleports onto the other side. Oh my god, he was not ready for that. Yeah, we're gonna pretend we did not see that. 2v2 now. The spike still in mid, having been left behind. The problem now is for Witz and company to take it down. Ja sees him jump down, not gonna be able to connect, and there it goes. Smoothie cleans up Aqua. It's 8-7. We're getting closer to getting rid of this lead.
Yeah, slowly but surely getting rid of it. And now, Zeph brings out the big guns. Lalabas na ang ultimate batuta niya na yung operator. So, we've seen the operator in the first half of the game with Aishi na ang laki ng impact nun. So, coming up against an eco buy from Team Witz, the operator in Zeph, this could be dangerous.
Where are you?
Yeah. To be fair, we haven't seen Zeph on the op just yet, so we don't know what kind of power this gun holds. Now, and Zero gonna be spotted out here with the usage of the drone. Despite that, though, he still gets a kill onto Isa. Teleport not gonna work out for downhill as he's playing back and forth between the dice, and here comes the C's. Try and deny the push a little bit longer. Being brought down to a standstill. Team Witz stuck on the other side of that smoke. Team Ja, all they need to do is lie in wait. There it goes, Witz. Turns off brain, swings it like a Ferrari. The Santaris peak works out well. Now, one less person to worry about here on A side. We have Smoothie over in heaven. Smoke's gonna be going down to create a little bit of a shadow of a doubt, but that opens them up to the possibility of that shock dart right there. And now, when this dissipates, swoop peak coming in from Team Jaw is gonna be very painful. Smoothie gets a couple the back of Zeph as well. We are down to a tie at 8 and 8.
Good crossfire here by Zeph and Smoothie na. Smoothie holding on to heaven when we saw the last what's left of Team Witz pushing out the smoke dito sa A main. Si Zeph kasi they don't know where to look. Kay Smoothie na sa heaven or kay Zeph na naka-operator all the way in 3. So it was a hard one, and the fact that they were able to do it with two people at a given time, galing. And now 8-8 na score natin dito. We'll see who breaks the tie.
Deploying
drone. Still quiet. Just utility coming down for both sides. Just the haunt and the recon. Witz threading lightly here in catwalk.
There.
And Zeph holding that shorty. Good scene.
He knows. Huh? You saw the barrel of the gun on the inside of the smoke, and somehow you don't read that right. But anyway, 3 people already down for Team Ja. It's Fab's gonna be left in Wine all alone in a 1vX. I don't know how many people were standing on the other side of that door. Now it's Smoothie. All the way in spawn, all he needs to do now is save, because there's no way in hell that he's gonna get this round.
Siyempre, yun ang kailangan niya. Headshot, well, go over the trade-in. Di na hinaya. Witz cleans it up. 9-8 na tayo, and si Witz, Team Witz, they're on the lead. And I gotta point out, like, once again, Witz is now standing on 24 kills in this whole thing. So, yeah, even as a double whammy na shot this point, eh. Not only is he clearing the space para sa team niya with yung mechanical prowess niya, yung utility usage niya drives out the defense effectively. So if they keep up the pacing, they could win this one. And now they're going for the B main push with the Soul KJ holding side.
Get out of my way!
Dimensional Drift being brought out by Downhill. He makes his way in to the side. Doesn't know where to look. The judge, not expected, Mr. Ja. His face gets blasted off here. Somehow Smoothie finds a kill over onto Barg Ming, but now the lockdown is here. That being taken out of the way, it means that they have been expected. They have been exposed. A couple of kills coming in with Aishi and Witz bringing out their ultis right now, but the bomb's already down. Zen 0 leading the charge for the retake, but Downhill gets another kill over. And now Zep, Witz, and the rest of the team already down. It's gonna be Aqua. Left 1v3, totally surrounded, not gonna be able to fight back. It's 10-9. Smoothie cleans up the twin.
Yeah, palaban pa. And they've only invested 2 ultimates. Meron pa silang 3. So, on the side of Team Witz, ang siguro best course of action nila dito is just to bait out the ultimates from either from Pebs, Smoothie, or Zen Zero. Bonus na lang pag si Smoothie kasi yung lockdown niya napaka-effective in Bravo side. But the time, I think what they're trying to do here is si Witz maglalurk dito sa mid, and the rest of them will just go rush B main. And now they're just taking the space.
Deploying drone.
Drone gonna be brought out by Ja, because they know that there is a lot of presence being made. But the immediate back off from Team Witz makes you want to double think what exactly is going on. And Zero almost getting caught there. There goes Ja. He finds Bargbane, the controller is down, but Witz is fighting back as well as Downhill. Taking the way forward here. Now, Witz, I don't know how he gets that shot, but now down to the last 2 players of Team Ja. The dimensional drift being brought out by Downhill again and again, but somehow Ja gets that kill onto him, denies him the cheese kill. But now, only 1 person over in A. Aqua has to be ready for this. Yeah, there you go. He finds Zeph, and now Ja is gonna be all alone. Finds his comrade on the other side. It's gonna be a 1v1 now. Aqua. The beauty of this is the fact that he's playing on the Killjoy. You can collect information, you know which angles to cover. And now, question of whether or not Ja can find his way into the site without making it worse for him. Gonna peek out. I don't know if you want to do this right now because this is Ja we're talking about. Comes in with the cleanup. 10 to 10, we're tied again.
5 out of 5. Hey, Ja on a roll. Grabe, clutch pa yun na. Hey, I have no words to say, but damn, nice. But I gotta hand it to our defenders here na they were able to suppress the attack ng team.
It's a push coming in from Witz, and again the impatience or lack of diligence from some of the players is punishing them real hard. Witz pushing it in now using the recon as the flash. Spike goes down. Barg Ming eliminating another of his opponents. Now Hunter's Fury being brought out by Ja. It's gonna be 1v1. Barg Ming, what do you do? Amount of time being still present, he doesn't really have a choice at the moment. Gonna put that spike down, baiting out shock darts coming in from Ja. There's no time. He has plant, he can't rotate. He's trying to bait out a response here. Ja walking on forward, he can't find the angle, but no. Another one, another clutch coming in from Ja.
So, Ja saw through the first two fakes kasi you know, you gotta alam mo nang na the timer is less than 30 seconds, so you really have to bet on that Pabs has to stick it. But what has to stick it? Bar gaming pala. Bar has to stick the plan. Pero si Ja, you know what? Sabi niya, patience. I have the time on my side. Let's use that. At ngayon, they finally got the overtake sa lead. They need 2 more just to get the win. They have 3 ultimates on their side, and the inverse is true. Witz, Team Witz, have 2 ultimates on their arsenal.
You should run. Time to jump.
All the utility being thrown out right now on the back of the push from downhill. Lockdown being brought out. It's an attempt from both sides to try and delay the possible. Smoothie find his way to be detained now on the other side. The Nightfall being brought out as well. Its utilities, ultimates coming in from both sides. The kill coming in from Witz as he tried to stop the retake. Ja leading the charge of the defense. Kills coming in one after the other, and now with the usage of the lockdown, they're trying to deny his push, but Ja gets one more, running out of space, running out of players. It's Witz stuck in the back of both house, not going to be able to fight back, and Ja and his team get match point here in map number 2.
The revenge arc. Ito na ata inaantay na redemption ng Team Ja from the close match they had in Breeze, and the time is now. They have to pull out all the stops. Zeph once again, nalabas niya ang operator, and everybody in Team Witz. Rifle by, half shields, everything's at stake. So they have to nail this, and they have to just nail the push and nail the entry kasi yun na yun eh. Mananalo na yung opponents nila, and not to mention in half shield. So kailangan doble ingat sila, doble ingat.
Here it comes. Downhill, waiting for the right time to strike. Now with Witz being gone, they can't get any information out of that. Flash is gonna be brought out as well. Down the hill, trying to spray down onto Ja, but he's gonna be denied on the way to getting this win. But now the one way not working out for Pabs. Ja is taken out too. Pros are gone. Now it's the community playing. Zeth on the other side brings out the short. He jumps right into Aishi's face, but it's not gonna be enough. Barg Ming gets 2. Trying to find a way to extend this map, trying to find a way to get this last kill. Barg Ming playing inside of sight. It's not going to be expected here, as it's just not planted for him right now. 2 different problems now. Smoothie being found on the other side of the smoke. Now Teleport gonna be coming out. The defuse has begun. Push out from Barg Ming to deny it, but it's already half. He has to take this fight, and he does find the clutch. It's 11 and 12.
Oh my god.
Shadows traveling.
Good read by Bar Gaming right there. Kasi nakita mo natin si Smoothie, binaba niya yung Sentibot niya just to check if Bar Gaming actually was gonna peek. So, nung destroy niya, they made the conscious decision to drop the bomb, go all the way around, wrap around Jenny to land the kill and secure the plant. But here's the thing. Nasayang yung crucial seconds na kailangan mo to defuse the bomb. Let's assume na Smoothie was able to land the kill against Bar Gaming. Baka alanganin na yung oras niya. So, it was a good read by Bar Gaming to actually just apply pressure on Smoothie, and eventually wala siya magagawa.
We're gonna see if we're gonna be going into a sudden death. Still, there's still a lot of money on the side of Ja, so very possible for them to take away this map here. Now, having shown their presence, there goes the C's. Doesn't work out just yet. A little bit awkward. Because they can't really take the long range fights here, considering what weaponry they do have on their hands. 10-0 finds downhill, but the trade comes in from Witz. Ja does not know that Witz is right underneath him. Now it's Smoothie on the back of sight. He finds the spike, yet has been spotted. 2-3 people coming at him from different directions here. It's gonna be a high-low. He gets a third, maybe the fourth, but no, he gets denied by Aqua. It's again gonna be a 1v1. Team Witz. This entire game lies on the shoulders of Aqua. Can he find the fight? And he does. We go to sudden death. It is 12 to 12.
My ultimate is ready.
Damn, okay.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Okay, so I'm assuming kung ano yun? Tawag doon. So there's gonna be a real overtime, not the sudden death. Kasi hindi na-announce yung sudden death. But it is what it is, I guess. We're gonna go into overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going overtime, and we've seen a tight match a while ago in Breeze. You think that was tight? No, this one is the fight. So Team Witz and Team Ja battling it out in Ascent, and I gotta say, I'm enjoying the fight. But now na bumalik sa attackers ang ating Team Ja, and we've seen them struggle a while ago. This could be the redemption arc they needed just to overtake Team Witz.
Whoops. Not supposed to be overtime here. Community nights, we usually don't have that, but anyway. Aishi finds his way all the way here, finds a shot over onto Smoothie as he's gonna be able to back off, but now Zeph trying to make up for that lost space. Zeph gets 2.
One enemy remaining.
Now it's gonna be a full-on shooting gallery here. Ja all alone. 1v3 with a spike over in main. I don't know how he's gonna take this fight. Aqua catches him off guard. 13 and 12 it is.
Switching sides. Match point.
Okay, here it is. Match point. At na yun, defenders sila ulit. So, just have to just do everything once, do everything right, and hopefully get the read. You have to guess right kung saan dadaan ang Team Witz. But from the looks of it, I think it's gonna go for Alpha side. So, ngayon, isa na lang kailangan ng Witz. And marathon, sprint na to, the end of the finish line. And we see here the soul Zen Zero holding on Alpha side on an awkward corner. Drone's gonna come out. Rotate as well.
We're gonna pretend we didn't see that.
Spike down A.
Oh no. The spike down, being brought out to V3. Barg Ming and Daishi against the 3 players on Team Ja. Now, on the back, Ja makes his way down. Aishi gets caught in the middle of nothing.
Shadows
The spike all the way inside of the site. I don't know how he's gonna find this.
Standing ahead.
He does not have from the shadows this time around, so he can't pull off any of that hijinks. So many people right in front of him. He has to be very careful about how he approaches this. Otherwise, it's gonna be a hell of a problem. And just like that, the swoop peek coming in from Team Ja, giving us another overtime.
Switching sides.
Hindi pa tapos ang laban. We're still fighting and fighting on. We're tied with 13 for both sides. And I gotta admit, competitive to ng dalawang to. So si Ja sitting on with 24 kills, Witz with 34 so far. And the frags of Witz and Ja, very, very influential in this match. It just really comes down to saan tayo nadaan, how we execute the play. But from the looks of it, we're looking at a push from downhill.
Not the Odin.
Not the Odin.
Not like this. That's all you can see right now. With Zen Zero being alone, somehow Zeph finds a way out of the sticky situation right now. Team Ja somehow very much alive, despite the fact that they've lost one and Witz is taken down as well. The leader, he's gone. Shining beacon of pro players right now. Look at this Bargming playing inside of the smoke. Timing might not be right because he finds Zeph just on the other side. Oh, the timing doesn't work out. Here it comes. They're gonna go straight into A, like taking candy from away because it's wide open right now downhill. And Aishi will be trying to find something. Information being granted here. Sees the barrel of the shotgun, but right now trades are there, and just like that, when you blink an eye, Team Ja once again find another round.
Switching.
Sayang yun. She was looking at the wrong direction. Had they just looked at sight, siguro nakapagkuha na siya ng pick and the round would have still been salvageable. But mistakes do happen. Valorant is a fast game. You can't really absorb everything all at once. So it just comes down now to how you're gonna react to the next round. So Team Witz on a lifeline, and for Team Ja, the road to victory. This could be it. An alpha side push for the marbles.
Enemy kill.
2 kills. Aishi going ham with a shorty now, and Ja holding on there into heaven. Yes, gets the kill. Now pushes in, just with this other soul survivor Smoothie. Smoothie now spam to the heart's content. Will go for the kill, and now down to 2v2 situation. Aldron's
Comes the drone being brought out to get the information. They know where Bargming is. Take him down on the outside. It's gonna be a long-range duel. Who will find it better? Who's the better killjoy? It's actually planted for Aqua, so it's not exactly gonna be the best situation for Smoothie. He has to try though. Storm grenade to slow down the attempt at the defuse. The fight goes on. We're going to another overtime.
Switching sides.
Para ayaw lang matapos to But in all seriousness, yeah. Tight competition, competitive, fun and competitive. That's the spirit of community nights. Pero, babalik na naman tayo. We've been in this road before. And looks like Team Ja attackers once again. So as attackers, they favor B site a lot. So it might be wise to actually double down on that. But I think the fact na dalawa nakabantay sa mid at isa na sa CT is enough defense for Bravo.
Warning shots being fired on the inside. Aishi wants to show they have this kind of firepower. Zen Zero though finds Mr. Downhill. Not gonna be ready for that long range duel as the information is being collected as well. But Aishi gets that kill onto Zen Zero. One less initiator for the side of Team Ja, and Witz on the other side. He knows what needs to come because Smoothie will fall at his hands. Now, give me a 3v4. He's willing to try and take this fight. He's gonna be pushing on forward, but there's no one there because everyone has pivoted over towards A. Now, Bargming. He doesn't know. They're both oblivious as to where the opponents are. The bomb being in the hands of Pabs, he's gonna walk right into the crosshair here for Bargming. And they have no idea. Oh my! Huh? Nope.
Cover going out.
We're gonna pretend we didn't see that.
30 seconds left.
Brings out the knife just as it was gonna be perfect for him to take that fight, but
Spike
now
planted.
spike down once more. Aishi again on the AWP. Now, Door's gonna be close to make it a little bit harder. Aishi revealed out of the positioning. Witz not gonna be able to connect here. It's gonna be a 1v2. I don't know how you take this fight because you're 12 HP and only an up in your hand. One stray bullet will take you down. Might as well keep trying to fight this because even then, gonna be resetting as we switch sides. Pops knows what's coming. And he gets that kill. Team Ja again in the lead.
When you buy an operator, it's
Switching sides.
it's a given that
Match
you
point.
will either have no shields or half shields. It's guaranteed that you can't buy the full one. So, mahirap yung glass cannon. It's a big risk. And unfortunately, hindi na kinabang si Aishi. So, na yun, they have to vie for the tiebreaker again. And na yun, we're gonna look at Zeph doing the exact same play Aishi did a while ago na mag-glass cannon. This time, operator na walang shield. So, the payoff is big for doing this, but I think the risk is well worth it dahil mukhang they're leaning towards an alpha side push.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but Babs gonna stop the entry. First contact here, gonna make it a little bit easier. Jeff, good lord, gets pushed down by Witz and the rest of Team Witz doubling down on the fight, moving forward, holding W like they're paper Rex right now, but with still 1 minute on the clock. There's no time to waste. 10-0.
Planted.
And Smoothie here gonna be brought into a 2v2. So that kill, but the information has been collected. They know
Enemy
that
remaining.
there is presence over in guard, and Smoothie gets another kill. Now it's gonna be a 1v1 again. 10-0. What do you do?
Mark one.
Now here comes the combo of the Haunt and the Prowler. In the bottom of sight will fall. And just like that, we're going to another overtime.
Switching sides. Overtime.
We've been out for a while, and it's 15-15 now, at babalik ulit tayo na ang Team Ja ang attackers once more. So I think this time around si Aishi won't go in for the glass cannon strat kasi it didn't work out for their favor. And since this game is actually going on a long while, none of these people are giving up. So that's the spirit of esports, but somebody gotta win at the end of the day.
Take flight.
I don't know, man. Don't gonna be brought out. It's not gonna be able to spot anything. He is oblivious to the presence of people in mid, except for the fade. The hot being thrown out. They know.
Okay, it's gonna be Zeph going with the charge in with the paint shells, and they are contesting mid-market. Crucial. Kailangan lang clear yung CT, but Witz saw right through it. Double kill for him, and now backing away, guarding mid. 6 bullets in the chamber. Ja, HP could not hack it downhill. Puts him downhill, and now there were 2 left for Team Ja, and they have to spike with them. They have 4 in front of them. They gotta make a play.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds now left. Downhill on one side. The rest of the team on the other. They need to decide now. Oh no, the ADSC. Let's
One
go.
enemy remaining.
It's the perfect time, and now Bard being finds N0. It's Fabs against the world. They know exactly where he is. They know he can't fight back, and the shorty right in the face, getting him point blank. Team Witz here taking the lead.
Switching sides.
And here it is.
Match point.
This could be the chance Team Witz could call themselves the winner of Community Nights. Or this might be another chance for Team Ja to make another comeback for the 5th time. Rough estimate. But now Witz holding on to 41 kills. Baka umabot na 50 ha. Pero na yun, we have your Zeph going in for the glass cannon, holding in mid, and we're just waiting for Aishi to actually go in for the peek out.
Revealing area.
Yeah. Now, they know that Ja is here. They're not willing to take the fight just yet because the rotations have already come in, right? Need to be careful about where and what you wish for. Downhill, once again being the entry, not gonna be able to find the kills here.
Spike down.
Just like that, 10-0 down to the last 10 HP and the spike being found as well. Despite the fact that Team Ja has been hit with damage in so many different places, they're still very much alive. Not gonna let go of this though. Team Witz are gonna hightail it out over towards B side, and Zeph has an idea of what's gonna be going on. But he's caught with his pants down, scope down as well. Can't fight back, no space being left, but it looks like it's gonna be a 3v4. Smoothie caught, not ready for the fight, not ready for the duel, and again Witz pushing forward, gets N0. Babs and Ja again being left. Now with the spike down, 45 seconds left on the clock, it's gonna be a 2v2. And Aishi finds a kill onto Babs. It's Ja now left with the impossible to try and stop the game from ending, but no, Team Witz finally go ahead and end the game.
That's a 2-2 for Witz. Damn, that's a match. And now GG's well played, and I gotta admit, we saw what Witz was capable tonight. And not to mention then, let's give credit to Downhill, Aishi, Aqua, and Bar Gaming for joining in here and getting the wins for themselves. Pero dominant performance right off the bat. 43, 23, and 7 in the KDA boards. Big numbers here in Ascent.
Yeah, big numbers on both sides, but yeah, we promised you guys a map 3, but because of all the delays and technical difficulties because of Discord and among other things, we're gonna have to cancel map number 3 today. Of course, don't worry, we do have this happening every week, so yeah, go ahead and come back next time. The game 3 players will be given priority to actually play next week. That way we can make things up to you guys. But before anything else, we're gonna go ahead and thank our sponsors. First of which is Merry Mart, which is a one-stop shop for all your grocery, cosmetic, and pharmaceutical needs. Go ahead and visit them at merrymartwholesale.com, wherein you can also get your stuff at same-day delivery as well.
Inconsistent aim? Can't find the perfect grip? Well, MTech has you covered with the MTech Levi. Hashtag dominate the competition with MTech. More information at mtechshop.com.
And of course, if you want to get your NAOS team jackets and jerseys, go ahead and check out Delta Sports, where you can order your stuff right now. Jackets, shirts, jerseys, and even I think we have a dad cap as well. You can go ahead and check out the NAOS strip at deltasportswear.com.ph.
Well, yung Delta Sports version for NAOS, kasama ko din sa budget ko for next month. But, hashtag stay safe, stay happy with Hotel 101. Make a booking today at hotel101manila.com.ph.
And that's going to be it for us tonight. Of course, for you guys, if you don't want to miss the rest of our broadcast happening every week, 3 days a week, in fact, where we have 2K, Fortnite, and Valorant. So go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube so you guys don't miss any of those live streams. And of course, if you did not know, we have the Dominator tournament happening, wherein we have a grand prize pool rather of 101,101 pesos starting on October 21 and 22 with the group stages. So if you want to join this with your aspiring pro player friends, go ahead and check out the description so you guys can sign up as well. But never mind that, that's gonna be it for tonight. Again, it's me, Josuave, here with Redman. We're gonna see you guys next week. Goodbye.